Hello, hello, hello. I am in front of you today taking messy action. Speaking of messy, I literally just got the proof copies for my upcoming book, Your Beautiful Masterpiece. And not only did it come in a mangled box, but some of the books even came mangled. And I had all grandiose plans of how I was going to share these proof copies with you and, get inside your head and all that stuff. So here I am taking messy action, and I want to share this work with you. And I cannot wait for it to get into your hands. But I'm just going to keep this short and sweet. And I want to give you the best, I think, sneak peek of what's inside for you by literally giving you the introduction. And I'm just going to jump right in and tell you that the introduction: valued, amazing, and loved. If your morning routine of a 10-minute or less devotional, grabbing the to go cup for breakfast, and calling yesterday's makeup today's smoky eye isn't quite the dreamy life you imagined for yourself, then you're in the right place. To be found living your dream life. One where your success is measured more by your influence and impact than what you wear, the car you drive, who you're with, or where you live. One that allows you to own how you got there, the fumbles, stumbles, and even the grumbles along the way, as well as what was lost and gained. One that's full of success and significance because you stayed focused on what mattered most more than what grabbed your attention at the moment. While that may be an excellent dream life, the strategic plan needed to get to there often gets lost in the mix of the day to day realities. It can be pretty hard to get off life's hamster wheel long enough to conduct an honest, where am I now evaluation, answering just how much of your life, assessing just how much of your life is spent simply existing and surviving instead of living and thriving can be quite the challenge and, frankly, daunting. You're probably already keenly aware of this gap between where you want to be, living your envisioned dream life, and the one striving to thrive in the midst of your daily reality. And as you seek ways to close the gap for yourself, your inner comparison critic may be shouting, what am I missing? What am I doing wrong? What is she doing so right? Or the worst one, what's wrong with me? Still, you continue to pursue those badges of hashtag hustle, girl boss, happy, blessed, and titles like it all day long. Mainly because you just don't want to give up looking like you're living, or at least pursuing, the dream life. And there's the line that's blurred between looking and living. We often look at others' lives with envy and then attempt to emulate them. But why? Is that really your dream? Is that the pain and effort you want to commit to in order to fake it till you make it? As Christians, and especially as women in business, we can often fall prey to the pressures of having it all and balancing it well persona, which leaves us on the never ending hamster wheel of frustration. Part of the problem could come from envisioning the dream life as a straight line path. Hand raised over here, because that's how I tend to plan out my dream. Knowing how unrealistic that is, the concession now is to at least imagine the dream plan as an easy to spot yet winding, there's the realistic part, yellow brick road. But the truth is, that's just not how it works. The way to your dream life doesn't follow some straight line path or easy to find and follow yellow brick road. The way to your dream is just like life, messy. And these are the very things we'll dive in together in this book. If you feel like I'm picking on you or making assumptions about you, relax. Know that I've been there trying all those fake it till you make it looks before, as well as taking on the actual looks from others when my life just didn't measure up to their dreams and ideals for me. I've even attempted mapping out the perfect road, only to find I was either on the wrong one or not yet equipped for the one in front of me. Phew, what a mess that was. Your Dreams CPR. The heart behind this book is to help you explore, accept, and pursue not just any dream, but your God given dream. Here you'll learn to understand and define the differences between a dream you have, one others project on you, and the dream that's been divinely entrusted to you. You'll likely come to realize all your dream really needs is some CPR, core values, prioritization, and resources. Within these pages, you'll find the guidance and the much needed CPR to breathe life into that dream God entrusted you to bring to the world. The dream you've been uniquely designed, purposely commissioned, and strategically positioned to deliver. Here you'll be supported and encouraged to finally untangle the messes that have been holding you back and hindering your progress as it relates to your dream. Within this book, you'll discover a repeatable process that you can and should customize in order to define your God-given dream and align it with your day-to-day reality. Some of this book includes my personal stories, pitfalls, and aha moments along the way. But more importantly, it offers practical and tactical tools to help you along your way. I pray this book will become a catalyst for fortifying your faith, energizing your life, and bolstering your business. Listen, I'm by no means an expert, but I bet I've been in your shoes before. I know what it's like to be a bundle of excitement and ambition pursuing the dream one minute and a defeated, doubted ball of nerves the next. I've hesitated, confused, questioned, and definitely procrastinated on the way to understanding and pursuing my God-given dream. And I don't want that to be part of your journey. As a matter of fact, I initially thought this book was supposed to be a Christian devotional for women focused on one particular biblical passage. Once I started writing, though, this book became so much more than what I first imagined. I never would have guessed it would become a book that has me sharing my personal messes, experiences, experiments, and successes, all in an effort to help you close the gap between where you are today and where your God-given dream can take you. But that's what God does with our efforts. He turns them into more than we could imagine if we let him. Making the most of this book. Although there are chapters that can absolutely be standalone resources, skipping around may cause you to miss the necessary foundational work to gain the perspective, purpose, and push you'll need to make progress toward the real dream, the God-given one you've been entrusted with for the benefit of others. To make it easier to see and understand where you are in the process, this book is broken into 4 parts: define, discover, determine, and of course, do it. As you work through each part, you'll be able to confidently answer things like who, what, when, where, how, and why as they relate to the God-given dream you've been divinely assigned. Assignments and vows. You're a Beautiful MESSterpiece is written with an entrepreneurial woman in mind, specifically one who may have forgotten what a valued, amazing lady, Val, she is while in the midst of trying to sharpen her faith, enhance her life, and grow her business. It's also a bit of a permission slip she's been looking for, the one that allows her to prove herself right by aligning with what God says. She was made for more. I call this entire process prioritized focus, and it's essentially the way you keep in alignment with your assignment. Vows are who I believe God has assigned me to guide, pray for, and share my attempts, experiments, and discoveries through speaking and writing. The more I lean into this assignment, the more I find myself in awe of the divine GPS, God's positioning system, that keeps me right where I'm supposed to be. The same is true for you too. It's no accident that you're here, well, listening to these pages right now. The goal is for you to finish this book recognizing you were created to live your life, not just survive it. Here you'll be supported and prayerfully armed to handle whatever messes life throws your way. Val, that's you, valued amazing lady. If you feel like a mess or your past pieces are swirling around you like a tornado in Kansas, trust the master to transform every messy piece into a personalized brick on your own easy to spot yellow brick road. Pieces like hurt, disappointment, doubt, rejection, and all the things are being repurposed and laid as the foundation to something incredibly beautiful. You. And it's because you are valued, amazing, and so very loved. That, my friends, is the introduction to You're a Beautiful MESSterpiece, a guide to prioritizing the God-given dream you've been entrusted to pursue and share. I hope that you get it, read it, use it as a resource, share it, whatever. You can get more information at abeautifulmessterpiece.com and look for dates and details. The release date may actually be sooner than advertised. All right, go get the book.